been. I had to be my own PA.
Sorry.
In a mood, Owen.
Oh, give me strength. Look, I went over to Yvonne's to try and do something nice for her, and she went mental at me. It was upsetting.
Oh.
She's going through hell, and she's losing it.
Who is?
Your mum.
I went over to try and fix Ben's trellis thingy, and she went off at me.
I didn't help. She was off home to have a sleep, and I mentioned the decisions she had to make about Ben, and she wasn't very happy.
She's convinced he's going to wake up.
Any chance that could actually happen?
None.
Maybe she just needs sleep, then she can think straight.
Either way, I better go over and check on her.
Oh, Mum.
We didn't even need ice. Not really. We could have made do. We wouldn't even have had a barbecue if I had accepted Ben's proposal.
Have you had any sleep? Have you eaten?
I can't even remember what he said.
Who?
Ben, when he and Hunter drove off. I can't remember what he said.
Is it important?
No. Nothing matters except Ben continues to recover.
Mum, you've had a second and third opinion about Ben's condition. What if you get a fourth and it says the same as the others? You've got to accept that that's a possibility.
No.
Mum, I can't stand seeing you like this. Now, you can get angry at me or whatever, but Ben has gone.
Yvonne wants you to know that they're still going hard over at the IV and that she'd love to buy you a drink.
Sure. Is your mum okay?
She's telling all the stories.
The bank robbery is popular. I think she's up to the third retelling.
Which is why I wanted to go home.
Fair enough.
See you in the morning.
By the way, I don't need you to work late tomorrow.
I got your text. Or was it Helga?
It was me.
Yeah, but she calls the shots. Helga, babe, I need the overtime. What can you do?
Nicole.
I can't believe I work in a place where a machine dictates the number of sick people there are going to be. Are you a man or a computer mouse?
Night, ladies. Get some sleep.
Night.
How could they unplug Ben and still leave her going? He would have given her a good shot of silicon right in the roster.
Yeah, come on.
Morning. Not a brilliant one, though.
Still wet out there.
Yeah, it's hosing down.
Hey, I'm sorry about the attitude last night. It was about the machine, not the messenger.
Well, the machine has just suggested more overtime. How's that sound?
But I've booked the hairdresser. Why couldn't she have told me that last night?
Because it wasn't raining last night.
That's clever.
That's ridiculous.
She thinks there'll be more accidents in this weather. Makes sense.
It'd be nice if she was wrong,
And
but...
nicer still if Helga could make up her mind.
So you'll do the overtime?
Yes, of course.
I hope you're not surfing the net.
Who's fixing the mouse for me?
We've got technicians to do that.
Helga rostered them off till Christmas.
Yeah, we couldn't get anyone till the end of the week. Daniel seems to know what he's doing.
Hard drive giving you a hard time? Then call the computer doctor.
Put them in the staff room, not here.
Maya said you wanted to see me.
Yeah, we've downsized the afternoon shift, so we don't need you to do any overtime.
Why? Because it stopped raining, the sun came out.
Yes. Now you can get your haircut.
Management for dummies.
So in the future, you don't want to be considered for overtime?
Don't be too hasty. I want the overtime. I need the cash flow, but now you need us, now you don't. That's not very efficient management.
Actually, it is. Helga's made us big savings already.
Well, just remember, we're people, not machines.
Pity.
What can you do? It's the weather.
No, it's Helga, the witch.
She can't help it. It's just the way she's programmed.
You sound like you know what you're talking about. Computer doctor, eh?
Mates rates for hospital staff.
Okay, Doc. How much to do a bit of surgery on the old overtime system?
You want me to hack into Helga?
She's driving us nuts. We need stability, a schedule.
You are a worry. You know that?
So's my credit card.
I could get into so much trouble.
But I'll pay you. And you need the money too, right?
Yeah. but not that bad.
I can do the rest of my shift, but then I'm out for a few days. I know it's short notice, I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Your mum needs you.
Probably won't even be doing much, just pouring the tea, opening the wine bottle.
All necessary tasks in the midst of grief.
Thanks, guys.
Do you want to take some of Tanya's shifts?
Don't you have to ask your girlfriend first?
What's Tracy got to do with it?
Not Tracy, Helga.
Well, Helga would rather we use our own nurses than casuals from the bureau, so you're in. Actually, we've got quite a few extra shifts going now, so have a look and let me know what you want to do.
Are you overriding Helga?
No. She's predicting we're going to get busy very soon, so the temp budget has adjusted upwards.
So I'm in the money.
Just let me know what you decide.
Did I mention I love Helga?
Dancing in the workplace, is that legal?
I just hit the overtime jackpot. I think that deserves a little disco.
Thanks to Helga.
You didn't.
Well, I did.
Should I know how you did it, or is that classified?
Oh, wow. It's all about the weather, right?
Yeah.
So Helga gets a local weather forecast, obviously. But now she's getting
But now she's getting it from Wellington.
a little further south.
Dunedin.
A little further.
Antarctica.
Scott-based, to be specific.
You are a genius.
No, I'm just a poor, hard-up student with a baby on the way.
$60.
I would have said 50, but thank you very much. Hey, and make the most of your overtime. A week max, and I'll be on to it.
Well, then we'll find another way to deal with Helga. Maybe predict an earthquake or two, the All Blacks losing.
You're on.
There has been a serious breach of security regarding our new Helga program.
Sorry.
Initially, we thought it was a software glitch, but now it appears someone deliberately altered the program settings.
Somebody pushed Helga's buttons.
She pushes ours often enough.
Reckon.
Losing thousands of dollars daily. I don't find that amusing. Do you?
Which settings were changed?
It doesn't matter. But I want to know who did it. Obviously, no one's going to own up in a meeting like this. So please come and see me directly after, and I might go lightly on you.
Hang on, you know for certain that this hacker is a nurse?
The nurse's password was used.
Oh, right, well that's conclusive. Guilty, Your Honour, case sewn up, done and dusted.
It's only the nurses who are whinging about overtime. The change in settings meant the nurses now received more overtime. Therefore...
Oh, way to go.
Not, that I even know how to do that. Or ever would.
Someone did, and I want that special someone to visit me by the end of the day. Pass it on.
Thank you. Run back to work.
Control-Alt-Delete. It's about the limit of my hacking skills.
Same.
It's not necessarily one of the nurses. We sometimes leave our computers open and other staff use our logons. Doctors, HCAs, clerical staff.
Orderlies?
Whoever's passing and needs to get a job done, we let them, because we're a team. So if you're going to blame my nurses, get some strong evidence first, please.
I'm a lousy hacker. I left a trail of more I can follow.
I'm so sorry. I never thought it would go this far. This is totally my fault.
Look, don't worry. She thinks it was all my idea.
You're not taking the blame on your own. I'll go and tell her right now.
Well, why? She'll only fire you as well.
She'll have to take you back, though.
Well, why would she? I did it.
I asked you to.
Just forget it. There's no point, okay? Because then we'd both be in Loserville. I'll see you around.
What's up?
It's me. I asked Daniel to hack into the computer. He said no, but then he went and did it anyway, and now he's lost his job. How over the top is that? It was just a bit of fun. It's not as if we're terrorists.
What are you going to do?
I don't know. I'd front up to Rachel, but Daniel reckons he wouldn't get his job back anyway, and he's probably right. I'd get the chop as well, so it's lose-lose.
You're not going to own up?
I want to, but if I'm still working, I can throw the kid a few bucks, at least till he finds a new job. If we're both on the dole, we're both stuffed.
It's one way of looking at it. Scotty's just told us that we can't have any leave until you find
Was it you? Did you ask Daniel to tamper with the Helga software?
No.
Then why are you here?
This punishment that you're dishing out, the nurses don't think it's fair and they've asked me to come and talk to you. You've told us off. Daniel's been fired. It's over.
Just one more head to roll and then it's over. And yes, I've cancelled all leave. And I mean all, sisters included.
Tanya, you can't cancel bereavement leave. You're bluffing.
I can't stop her going, but she might not have a job when she gets back.
Tanya had nothing to do with it.
You seem very sure of that, don't you? Was it Tracy?
I don't know.
No, you wouldn't bother protecting her. You'd send her straight to the chopping block. It has to be someone closer. And there's only one person who fits that description. The nurse that's been slagging off Helga to me and anyone who would listen. It was Nicole, wasn't it? Yes.
Can I just have a minute?
Ah, and here she is. We were just talking about you, weren't we, Maia? And I was just about to ask, do you think Nicole managed to squeeze out a freebie, or did she pay Daniel to keep his trap shut?